18 to 21. Yeah.
All right.
Can I hear me now? Can I hear me now? Oh.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 2025 Junior National Championships. My name is Brennan Jennings from San Antonio. We got a good matchup here. Boys doubles, 18 and under. Eshan Ali JC Herrera versus Bennett, Krussel, and Henry Prien, not sure. All right, here we go. JC with the serve. Good ceiling ball exchanges here around the world. Good one. Overhead attempt boast. Overhead reverse. And Eric skipping right there.
So in this particular division, we do have 6 doubles teams, so it's a round robin. There are 2 teams that are currently undefeated. Eshan and JC are one of them. Joseph Marshall and Eli McCulley are the other. So there are still 2 opportunities for any team to win, particularly Bennett and Henry here on the court.
Great double down the lines there from Eshan and JC. The most textbook shot in racquetball down the line. Tough to execute in doubles, but with this black ball, that ball bounces twice very quickly if you make contact very low on that front wall. Well executed by both of them. Great ceiling ball exchanges here again. Who's going to break it first? And that you typically see that in juniors. I do see typically the person who breaks the ceiling ball war first, if it's a kind of a close in-betweener. Unfortunately, they're the ones who typically lose the rally. Set up for Eshan. Nice reverse pinch from him. Took some pace off that one. Smooth, controlled shot. Kids at home need to take note of that shot. You don't have to hit 100%. Nice 80% shot, accurate right in the corner. JC skips one right off the side wall there. But I like the shot attempt.
Second serve.
Got the side out for 0 serving 2.
0-2.
Got Karen Grizz, our referee, here today. She's going to do a great job. Good exchange here. Skip in right there for a point.
1-2.
Who's who?
Henry with a good get. Good down the line there from JC.
Half out. 1-2.
Bennett with the serve here. I'm digging Bennett's shirt. Very tropical here in Minnesota. Reverse pinch right there. That's not going to work. Both players were in front of Henry right there, and he decided to go for that reverse pinch and left it up right in the front corner for JC to put it away. Got to do wide angle passes if you're going to hope to beat this tough team. Good ceiling ball exchanges here again. Eshan with another great down the line. That's just textbook racquetball. Great shot.
3-1.
All right, that was Coach Brandon Jennings. Thanks for joining us. He's got players on a court next door, so we'll probably hear from him again later this weekend.
4-1.
Sean's lob was a little lazy. Bounced in a very easy swing zone for Henry. You take advantage of it. And that reverse pinch Henry puts away just fine. Just a replay, the ref says.
Go.
Bennett's ceiling ball was coming in short. Eshan takes advantage, puts it away. Side out.
If you have a 9-10 match, you can come check in. 9-10 matches, come check in.
And basically the same thing happened on that rally. Bennett was tied up on that sidewall glass, and his ceiling ball did not make the back wall before the second bounce. It was about 5 or 6 feet in. An easy place to swing from. Bennett steps the effort up, puts it away. Half out.
Good shot.
Bennett up to serve. All of these players did also play 18 and under singles. Eshan is still in the gold draw. He's in the semifinals a little later this morning, around 11 a.m. The rest are playing now in other divisions. One of the benefits of the Olympic format, if you lose in the first round, you drop down to a red division. If you win your first round but lose in the second, you drop down to blue division. And if you lose in the quarterfinals, you drop down to a white division.
Go.
I may have one of those backwards, but everybody will play multiple times So you get as close as possible to another player from your skill level so that you're both well challenged without being overwhelmed.
What? Yana? That was a good shot. Oh my gosh.
Yana, tell him.
Oh my gosh, Yana. It was a great
Tell him,
shot.
Yana, your shot was great. Oh, you got that shot. Tell him.
Oh, oh gosh. The
Henry pitches that comfortably from the short line.
did she get confused?
Hey,
They call it
no. Well, she wanted to leave. She wanted to.
Oh, she wanted her.
She thought
Oh,
Yana
she thought Yana said that.
but she was standing right there.
Oh, I see. Okay. She's swinging down.
Good coverage from Henry.
Good.
9, serving 6.
JC Herrera serving.
See, they go through too soft. Hard.
Nice high lob Z into that glass sidewall. Bennett takes it before it gets to the wall. It's a good choice.
Run.
Oh no.
Down. Half out. 10, serving 6.
Nice overhead drop shot from
You need to pass, ladies.
Henry Prien.
6, serving 10.
Sorry, pass.
Get it back at her.
6, serving 10.
Still her lifting up.
5-3.
Good shot. Half out.
Eshan swinging comfortably, putting it away.
Serving 10. Down. Side out. 10. Serving 7.
Rack it up.
There you go.
11. Serving 7.
Me free.
Half out.
On the right side of the court, we do have bleachers, and in them you'll find some famous racquetball names. We've got IRT pro Thomas Carter watching along, as well as Dave Negretti, USA Racquetball Hall of Fame member and IRT commissioner. They are working with JC Herrera. You'll see the Racquetball Now shirt that he's wearing.
There you go. It's better. Oh, nice. There you go. Oh, even better. Perfect. Ladies,
Go, Ari.
good.
Got
I gotta tell Yana that's Ari's fault.
Rally.
Bring it, Thomas.
13. Serving
Hey, Ari,
7.
you're set up.
Great rally, great court awareness from
You ready?
Prien and Krussel, knowing where their partner is and covering the rest of the court where they're not.
Y'all, get back up there. Get back up there. Get back up there. Oh,
13. Serving 7.
Sean was ready for the drop this time. Was able to chase it down. All right, and that is the end of our first game. Players have 2 minutes between games. We'll be back when they're ready to continue.
You'll need some basic equipment to play racquetball, like a racket and a ball. Notice the tether on your racket. That's important. Oh, and a glove helps for extra grip. The ball goes really fast, so you want some protection. Goggles. And you want to go fast too. So, bring some good shoes that won't scuff up the court. Okay, so here's the court. It's 40 feet long and 20 feet wide. These two lines are where you serve. To serve, you bounce the ball and hit it with your racket. The ball needs to hit the front wall and should land between this line and the back wall. The ball hitting the back wall is long, and if it bounces before the middle line, it is short. Don't worry, you get 2 tries to serve if you fault your first serve. Your feet can't touch the outside of the middle line at the beginning of your serve. As you step into your serve, your foot can go past the line, but still needs to be touching the line at least. When you return the ball, you have 1 bounce before you need to hit it and get it to hit the front wall again. This dotted line shows where you cannot enter when returning the serve. After the ball bounces, your racket can pass, but not your body. Let's get into it. Okay? So, player 1 is serving. Oops, they served it short, so they get another try on the serve. This one is good. Player 2 returns the ball with a ceiling shot. They wait for it to come off the back wall and go for a down the line. Now player 2 hits a pinch and ends the rally. Because player 2 won the rally, player 1 doesn't get any points. The score is still 0-0. They serve a lob serve. Player 1 moves their feet and swings to hit a wide-angle pass, but player 2 is able to swing and hits the ball. Player 1 sets up, swings, and skips the ball. The ball hits the ground before the front wall. Because player 2 served that rally and won the rally, they get a point. Now the score is 1-0. Player 2 serves again. Whoever gets to 15 points first wins.
And we're back for game number 2. Started with the rally already in progress. Sean finishes it off with a nice, comfortable backhand pinch.
0, serving 0.
See how that works. She gets the ball, all she needs is see in the mix. As long as she's not getting anything down here. Just try it. Try it, see how it works. See that it works.
0, serving 0.
Stand on it.
Sean up to serve.
Ball gets down here on her. She's not getting
Great behind the back from Henry. JC puts it away.
1, serving
Dangerous. Fast pinch in that front corner. A lot of people will hit themselves when they do that.
Try that with how it works.
It's a great shot by JC.
Henry does like to dump that cross court. He got the first 2. This is the first one he's missed.
I was talking to Henry in between games, and there were a few points of conversation. None of them had to do with his gameplay, but one of them was, hey, Ellen, I hit 2 Prien shots, and that's that backhand flick of the wrist that he executes half the time.
0, serving 4.
Oh, Yana, that's hers. I just told you. Oh.
The other topic of conversation, you can see Henry's wiping his face with his shirt, was Bennett's shirt's not very sweat wicking. And we need to find a change of shirt for the rest of the day.
Yana's over there still.
Henry had one on yesterday, but it seems he decided to change his outfit for the day and go with the all blue and pink socks.
As one should.
Great serve.
Good shot by Henry.
Different type of serve at this level, especially when you can hit it that high.
Run, Jan.
4, serving 0.
Dive, yes.
Oh! Oh! Woo! Oh! Nice. Yes, Yana!
5, serving 0.
Good one.
Shoot it.
Once again, shoot it.
Nice.
Practice.
6, 0.
At the conclusion of this match, we'll have about a 15-minute break. Then we'll have another boys doubles event. We have Anshu Acharya and Vaishant Mangalam-Pali versus Evan Whitley and Brandon Williams. So definitely stick around for that. We've got a timeout on the court. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back.
Eshan and JC have a strong lead of 7-0 right now. But my experience of watching Henry, he tends to turn up the heat, so it'll be interesting to see how second half of this match finishes out.
Stay aggressive, Yana.
Charlie Thomas or Lucas Seacott.
Great pitch.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely very comfortable on the court. And if the 0-8 makes him motivated, we'll see some interesting play for sure.
Yeah. Back in St. Louis, Henry and I play mixed doubles quite often. And so I know his style of play very well. And this is classic Henry right here. Thrown in a trick shot in the middle of an intense rally. JC struggles to take it off that back corner.
1, serving 8.
Might be a hot spot for Bennett.
If you can get it in that corner, getting on glass on both sides, it's
Yeah.
tough to return.
The skip from
Attacking, and I like it.
Eshan.
But don't attack the back. The back to you.
Gave up on that as soon as he hit.
Oh, nice. Fed up quick.
Henry's not playing with a glove on. I'm just now noticing. He had a glove on all day yesterday.
And he had a glove on in the first game.
Oh, he did? Okay. Not sure what happened there.
And he had to borrow glasses, so I don't know if
Okay.
he had some things go missing or if they're in the lost and found or what happened.
He did ask me this morning for a pair of glasses. The word I got was that he ran here from his hotel and therefore left a few belongings behind. I don't believe that that's his racket either.
No.
He traditionally plays with a head racket. So it's a little bit of a hodgepodge of materials on Henry Prien this morning. Those are his socks, though. I know that for a fact. He is known for the socks, so the socks are his. Maybe the shoes. Not really sure.
Let me tell you about it. Go for it.
Short serve from Henry.
Good. You're serving it right. Stay. Switch around and try to take it back in the face. You will stay right. Okay. Just stay focused. Right. See you, Yana. You stay on the left. Right. And you take the point. Nine. Wow. Hey, man.
Nice reverse pinch from Henry.
2 serving 10.
And their second point. They'll need to turn it up and keep it turned up.
These are the type of games.
Looks like Bennett's going to play the ceiling game today. Might be a safe option.
100%
Henry gets jammed in that back corner.
really good.
Our first 3 or 4 rallies of the first game were all ceiling balls, so everybody feeling the court out, getting themselves ready to move.
That's right. So what's a good shot?
Great shot by Bennett there.
Once in a while.
Serving 10.
Right down the middle. And hit it like you would it down the line. Every once in a while. So great on your lobster. You need to give some more pace. It's coming a little short. That's okay. Just give it a little more. Just make sure. All right. Lower your percentage. Don't hit it so tight where it's this far from the sidewalk. Give yourself a little time. Right. Yana, there's been a couple of times when you haven't.
Shot.
That was a great shot by Henry.
You wrap it up. Jump to your feet. You ready to go? Both
Here's that
feet
comeback of 4-10.
hard to wake up.
Getting in the groove here.
You guys are playing today. You guys are playing great. You gotta focus.
Play smart, talk to each other. Keep going.
Another great shot by Bennett.
Field position 5. 10.
Bennett and Henry have never played doubles together, so I'm really impressed by the way that they're working together out on the court.
Oh, yeah.
Henry tends to be a dominant player, but Bennett's really making a place for himself.
Well, I dropped it all. Oh. I dropped it.
Great down the line by Henry. Definitely don't want to let him shoot from in front of the encroachment line. He will put it away.
Just like that.
11. Serving 5.
Coming off early.
Great pinch by JC.
Says I can do that too.
12. Serving 5.
Adfield, Camarada, Sebastian, and Braden, tournament desk.
13. Serving 5.
Tristan Taylor or Wyatt Weber to the tournament desk.
All right.
For our first match point opportunity here for Eshan and JC.
14. Serving 5.
Right.
And great wide angle pass from JC. Finishes it off. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Run, run, run.
Those of you watching at home, we'll be back in about 15 minutes with our next doubles matchup. We'll join you then.